Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Liking, 18.
He's going to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On the jump.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles. 60 Vikings. 60.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull that in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Gio checks on the extra point. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Intercepted again! And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. But what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Jump off, caught by his back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Connects on the crosser. And he's stumped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Packers the first.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 20-zip lead. This is Trujillo to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Bengals nothing.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Hey, give me a G. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give me the key.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Panther 60. Panther.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They're throwing it. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Setting up to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready up.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Set.
They're going to try and throw it here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the jump.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready? Go, Reed. Go. 60 by 6. Ready?
They'll go play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
This is Irving on 2nd. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
34-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down.
Ready? Ready? Go.
Now looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Completed to his running back. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's taken down at the 30. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Hold it ready.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Bronco 80.
Sticking to the air here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get more points to end a lopsided first half. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers continue piling onto this lead.
Bengals nothing.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Starting this drive with a design run. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's second and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Ready. Ready.
They give it to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out third down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on third down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving 2. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Okay, break.
First and 10 from the 43.
Hey, check that. Check. Ready. Cougar 19.
He'll call his own number. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Dax Hill up for the stop. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's the backup. First throw. That's him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That can ridiculous feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there, and there's nothing this defense can do.
Back to throw on third down. Catch is made in close. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. It's downfield. He's got it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And the Bengals have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ford. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard
He's dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now it's second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And 10 yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets them the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First down, play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's go. Check go.
It's Ford on third. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They'll throw for it. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bengals first down.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back-to-back carries here. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go, Champ. Here we go.
Irving trying to run for the 1st. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw here. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or 2.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
45-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. 4th down, pass coming. He's caught. Chase has it. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Going deep here for the end zone. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Hawk, 70.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
He's hanging on to this one on the second down option. And he'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Completed over the middle. And he has him right near midfield here. Except about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Packer 60.
Tight end in motion now. On 1st down, they'll run. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Packers close to picking up their 5th win. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. Keeps away from one. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Sign quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. We're drawing up for him. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see.